Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video where today we are going to be playing the brand new season of Fortnite, which, as a Star Wars fan, honestly might be the best season they've ever made. Let's hop right in and see how it goes. So I have already won a game. I was playing it earlier with my friends. That is not what I meant to do. And I didn't put it on just then, so, you know, I'm gonna have the wrong glider for the first game. But that's what you get on the Infinizar channel. Alright, we're in. So I am wearing First Order Stormtrooper outfit, and you can get this for, if you didn't know, just linking your Disney Plus account and Epic account, and you get the skin for completely free, which is pretty nice. And there are 4 new POIs, the Resistance Base, Darth Vader Solitude, Outpost Enclave, and the First Order Base. I'm gonna go straight to the Outpost Enclave just because it reminds me of Mos Eisley, and I really love Mos Eisley. And also there's X-Wings at the Outpost, so that's pretty nice. The most interesting part about the season, though, I believe, is this is the season I think they've added the most weapons that hasn't been a brand new chapter. All of the weapons are blasters. There are no normal weapons. There's a huge Death Star in the sky and a battle going on all around the island. So yeah, this random patch of desert is the brand new POI. There are 4 of them, as I mentioned earlier. But honestly, I think this one and the First Order base are probably the coolest one. There's another guy landing right there. Just gotta be careful of that. So here's one of the new guns. It's like a, oops. It's basically a AR with a scope. And Star Wars fans may recognize this as Han Solo's pistol, which is it's probably better at close range. Okay, well, he had the close range blaster. I couldn't do much about that. Alright, this time shall go to the Resistance Base. So this gun right here is sort of, it's like an AR. So there's the scoped AR, and then there's this one. And yes, the Star Wars theme plays every single time you are on the battle bus. I am going to get copyrighted. I like the noise this makes. Also, the train is back to its original state. It's not a vault anymore. None of the vaults are open. There's only one boss, which is at the First Order base. But apparently, Grievous, when his skin comes out, is supposed to become a boss. However, you can find his character right here and apparently trade him a lightsaber. He will, I don't know why that says offer health for shields, because what you can do is give him a lightsaber and he will give you like a bunch of stuff in return. So that's pretty nice. Alright, we are on the Millennium Falcon. How nice. Also, there are going to be more blasters added later in the season, such as, I believe, Jango's blasters are supposed to be coming when the Mandalorians come, which is nice. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's just some, like, light post, I guess. So, even though there's blasters, there are still shotguns. This is a pump shotgun. If you ever played Battlefront, you probably recognize this. I love that gun. And then we also have a sniper, which I might be able to use here, actually. If I could track this guy. I cannot track him that well, but I did hit him. Okay, I don't know where that guy went. I'll find him eventually. Oh yeah, and Slap Juice is also back. I think the marksman is alright, but I'm gonna go mainly with these bad boys. Wait, you can close these? Interesting. So this place is mainly underground. Oh crap. So that went well. Okay, now we get to check out the other places. I personally am going to go to the First Order base rather than Vader's Solitude. If you go to Vader's Solitude, you can fight Vader for his lightsaber, which is the same one from Chapter 3, where you can throw it. But he does not drop a medallion. He's the first boss in Chapter 5 and Chapter 4, I believe, that does not drop a medallion. Instead, it's just his ability. You can, however, go to the First Order base, which is where I'm going, and defeat Captain Phasma, who will drop a medallion and a mythic. So, you know, take your pick. Yeah, so the medallion this season is actually really good. There's still Shogun X's as well, but it's the same one from last season where it just gives you a bubble shield. But Captain Phasma's, it lets you shoot longer with blasters without overheating and makes the cooling systems faster. So that's just like good overall. That's like, it basically gives you more ammo in this season because there's no normal guns. I'm sure most of you guys know, this season doesn't actually last 3 months, instead it's just 1, which is supposed to have a big, whoa. I didn't realize it would become cloudy like that. Okay, well I don't know where this Death Star is anymore, but we will be boarding the Death Star, and I'm assuming blowing it up. So this is the other shotgun as well. It's like an auto shotgun. Look at that movement. Oh yeah, they also got rid of the combat rolling and the what is it, wall jumping as well. I don't quite know why, but I hope they bring it back eventually because I kind of liked it. Okay, let's see here. Now we're gonna go ahead and fight Captain Phasma, which should be over here. Kind of hard to see her. She has the same color as the background. Get away from those grenades. They hit hard and they will send you flying. So she's not particularly hard to kill, but she does alert the entire base that she's here, and also anybody else that you want to anybody else who wants this medallion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here while I can. Her mythic though, it does like do a lot of damage. It is probably the strongest blaster in the game, so be mindful of that. With her medallion too, it's just crazy. Look at how long I can shoot this thing for. I can still go, yeah. So, just saying, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Okay, so I have just returned from defeating somebody who has a lightsaber, and I'm just gonna get these guys real quick. Oh, they got purge troopers here. Nice. But all I was gonna say is I just wanted to show you that even though I got their lightsaber because I wasn't trained, I cannot do certain force abilities like force lightning or push or double jump or anything like that. Did I not pick up the... Okay. I also can't sprint faster as well. Actually, maybe I can. I can't really tell. I feel like it's a little bit faster though if you have the abilities. Okay, here we go. I might be able to get a lightsaber here though because... So this is the portal to get trained at, and if you are trained there, you will get force abilities instead of just having to kill somebody for a lightsaber. So I will go try to get that now, even though for the past like 10 minutes I have been running around trying to get one, but people have just been stealing it. So let's see what I can do. I do have slap juice, so I can run as long as I want. You can't do that normally with lightsabers, but with slap juice you can. I think I should be fine here. I hope Palpatine will let me in, even if I already have a lightsaber. Which usually he doesn't, but I don't have any abilities, so he'll probably let me in. Right, good old Palps. I want that unlimited power too. Yes. Okay, time for me to go get trained. So I enter the Death Star, I drop my old lightsaber, and I leave with a new one. And with the ability to double jump, sprint extremely fast, and even force lightning. Yeah, that's right. We're cooking up some people. Now, I believe somebody probably has Darth Vader's lightsaber, which means I can definitely get a lightsaber chucked straight at my face sometime soon. I'm being completely honest. The dark side abilities are a lot stronger than the light side abilities, especially when I could do this. Now, if I go in this car, can't use it all. Battery is broken. So, yeah, be wary of that. If you're driving a car, or a TIE Fighter, or X-Wing, you can, and most likely will, be electrocuted and completely stopped. So be wary of that. There is still the gold effect. I noticed that in my last game. I don't know how effective it is, though. Like, just by itself. Maybe they nerfed it a little bit. But, you know. We're using the Chapter 6 movement here. With the same... We are not using the Chapter 6 movement here. Oh yeah, look, the banks have been completely blown up and destroyed. So, no more gold, sadly. Oh, somebody's going for the train, I see. Maybe I could get in their way. Okay, there is a sniper in our game. Gotta be wary of that. The sniper isn't too strong, I'd say. It's just... It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it shoots fast. That's the main thing you need to know. Oh, they jumped off. Okay, gotta be careful. That's when you build. Dodge and weave. Got him. That, my friends, is how you use a lightsaber. I'm gonna take that. So yeah, I mean, you saw there, that was pretty good agility, blocking, all that good stuff. You can do all of that with the lightsaber. I was gonna try to force lightning him, but I didn't really have the time because of cooldown. Gotta lock in for these last things. Okay, Mythbusters, can you shock fish? Yes, yes you can. Get rid of all builds and bushes I see, so that nobody can hide from me and my Sith abilities. Brought on to me by Lord Palpatine himself. There's a man in the sky. Is this hit scan? It might be. Cooking. Where is he? The circle's so small, there's no way I can't find him right now. He's right here. Get him with the saber. Oh, it's a bot. Hey! Listen, it doesn't matter how I just faced that wall, but alright. Doesn't matter how you get the win, as long as you get the win. GG's, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and if you like my content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.